everyone, welcome to Chinese Herbal Pantry. If you are new here, my name is Shirley. I'm a Chinese medicine practitioner and a pharmacist in Australia. In this channel, you will learn how to use Chinese herbs and food as medicine at your own home for better health. Without further ado, let's make a Chinese herbal tea today. I'm going to show you how to blend a tasty Chinese herbal flora tea based on Chinese medicine theories. There are many flowers in Chinese herbal medicine that are used as medicinal herbs in herbal prescriptions. We also use the same flower in our tea. You may be more familiar with blending flowers with green tea or black tea. We also blend herbal tea that only consists of herbs and flowers. So there's no caffeine in this blend. For many of those who are trying to reduce or even eliminate caffeine, this may be one way to go. Many drink herbal tea for pleasure, yet if you learn very simple herbal knowledge and drink it with intention, herbal tea has many health benefits. The herbal tea that I'm going to make today is a tea with 3 different flowers. This flora blend is used for relaxation, calming, and relieving anxiety. It also has mild detox effect, as in a couple of the flowers are able to clear heat and clear toxin as described in Chinese medicine. So let's start with individual flower. The first one that I'm going to use is a jasmine flower. Jasmine flower is warming in nature. In Chinese medicine, when we say warming in nature, means that after you drink it, you feel like a mild, warm sensations. One of the main functions of jasmine flower is to move the qi. Qi is the energy of life that is free flowing in our body. But when someone is stressed, that means the qi has some blockages or feels stuck in the body. That's why some of the symptoms of stress is maybe oppression in the chest or feel a little bit breathlessness, because when the qi can't move properly, you feel that you almost can't breathe when you are anxious as well. Some people might have a mild pain around the ribs area. We use herbs to move it, and jasmine flower is one of them that has that function that you can drink in your tea. A second function is have a very mild detox effect. So that's why it may be useful when someone has abdominal pain that is caused by diarrhea. Because of the detox effect, it can help to relieve mild skin eruptions or clear facial complexions. Of course, please bear in mind that all these benefits that I just mentioned are not cure as such. We still have to look after ourselves if you are feeling stressed. Simple steps such as ensuring that you have good quality sleep, sleep early, relaxation techniques, have enough rest, eat healthy food, ask for support from family or professional help when it's needed. I can't emphasize enough that Chinese medicine look at health holistically. So we do need to do all the things that I just mentioned to help you, and this is one of the way. So next, let's talk about the second herbs. This one is the chrysanthemum flowers. I have already mentioned in the other video that I make. You can see the link above. We can use it to support our eye health. When you have, we say the heat sign, one of them is actually red eyes and watery eye. It also can help to relieve stress. The other thing that I didn't mention in the other video, what it can do, it can help with early stages of common cold that we say is in Chinese medicine is wind heat. Don't worry about the jargon. Basically just mean that you kind of feel that you're almost going to catch a cold, and that cold usually start with sore throat, feeling a bit warm, and have the headache. So chrysanthemum flower, we can use that in the early stage. Yeah, it might help to relieve the headache or the feeling warm sensations. It also can clear very mild skin eruptions. Okay, so the third flower is lily flowers. You probably see it less. In Chinese, we call Bai He Hua. The function is very similar to lily bulbs. I have talked about lily bulbs in the other video. So similarly, lily flowers are slightly cooling in nature. It can clear heat, and especially heat as in if you have trouble falling asleep because there's too much in your mind, the lily flowers are one of the good flowers to add. Also can clear skin complexions. The other thing that I didn't mention in the other video is lily flower, similar to lily bulbs. It can support the lung. It's the lung in Chinese medicine, not the Western medicine, so be aware. And hence, it might be beneficial to settle mouth cough. So you can blend them together in a big bowl, which I'm going to show you now. So it is as simple as just equal parts of 3. So there are 2 herbs that are slightly cooling, 1 herb is slightly warm. So overall the formula are slightly cooling. So this is especially good when the weather is hot or you feel a bit more warming. So I'm just do a small proportions, and this is easily to go into a jar and then put it aside, and then you can just scoop 1 or 2 spoon for making the tea. It's slightly different from the video that I made for the eye health, because that one has 3 ingredients, and 1 is a berry, 1 is a flower, 1 is a seed. So if you do it this way, the heavier ingredient will go down to the bottom eventually, so you don't get the correct proportion. But with this, it's fine because they're all similar shapes, similar weight, and it kind of can sit together nicely in a jar without separating. Now this is my favorite part. I already did half a jar. You can do more. Ready for you. Any days, just pick up the jar. They're already properly mixed, and pop it in your teapot. I've got a very beautiful one. So these 3 flowers or herbs, it tastes quite different actually. The chrysanthemum is a bit more sweet and pungent. The jasmine flowers, you know how it tastes like and smell like. And the lily flowers, actually the flavor quite, not necessarily intense, but slightly stronger. And it's also quite creamy when you drink it. And just wait for a bit. Ideally, it's airtight jar, okay? Alright, probably about 5 minutes already. As you can see, the color is quite clear but slightly yellowish. It's already smelled very fragrant. I already can't wait and get myself a cup. Yum. It's actually, I drink this tea quite a lot at home. I just love the flora flavor. I find that they're already quite sweet for me, so I don't have to add any sugar or honey. But if you're not used to the taste, you can add some honey to enhance the flavor. Alright, very simple, easy. You can buy these 3 herbs individually in herbal shop or tea shop. As I say, the lily flower probably a bit harder to find, but the other 2 are very common. But once you add the lily flower, the flavor is actually quite different. So I quite like this combination. So I thought I'd introduce you to 1 new herb. So enjoy the tea, and thanks for watching again. So I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to follow me in Facebook and Instagram so I can interact with you more there. I have also created a mini booklet. It is about 11 tips for healthy living the traditional Chinese medicine way. Please go to my website, as you can see on the screen here, ChineseHerbalPantry.com, to grab a copy. It will be sent to your inbox directly. Oh yes, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button so when I have a new video you'll get notified. And if you find this video useful or the channel useful, would love you to share with your friends or family or loved ones. So it's kind of a way to support my channel to continue to grow, and so I can continue to make videos for you. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Enjoy the tea!